Okay, it's not a cope, it's not idealism, but that one should live their own life and no one else's. Any excuse to not live your own life is a state mandated lie or a panel of Edward Bernays type of people. Like, it's somebody that needs to bring about a different kind of society. It's a state, or a PR campaign or a political or medical tyranny, like all the shop statistics when they tell you, oh, you don't have to do your own research. You could just take this one Hopkins University article, or you could just take this one, and then that's for you, but it doesn't really empower you to not want to live other people's life. It doesn't empower you it gives you excuses to not live your own life. And that's it. So wouldn't it be a wonderful world if everybody lived their own life and no one else's? You know what I mean? So before we get to that, people are going to be fined hundreds of thousands of dollars, jailed. People are going to be put on a spot where, like, to be what's it called? These groups that people are in, they can't get out. You know what I mean? Like it's like Scientology. It's like that, you know what I mean? You can't get out. Like it's like if you were a Hoover Crip or something. You can't get out, right? You know what I mean? If only you knew what you were signing up for by not living your life. Now people do not have to regard you as who you are, but who you say you are. And for the rest of your life, that will fuck you up. That's not good advice. Maybe because I don't live in that world. Maybe I live in a corporate world or something like that. Well, you just don't know anybody back home. You're not tight with anybody. You're not tight with anybody. You know what I mean? Because before whatever catapulted your successes or something like that, you were once somebody who wanted to live their own life and not be messed with. Now you're like looking through examples in our present day of excuses or reasons why you get to tell somebody else what they need to do. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a matter of time we're gonna win. It's just a matter of time before people that think that they can get it how they're living by socially engineering or telling somebody to change their genetic makeup or telling somebody that mRNA is not going to alter DNA and that it's going to give your DNA a little message. Like, it's just going to deliver a little tiny DNA message. That's a fucking lie. It's tapping something out. It's tapping something. It's saying, even if they, you know what I'm saying, just need to change you. Like, oh, they don't need this. They don't need that. They don't need people like this. You don't need people like that. Over time, somebody like Edward Bernays, who works for an Acorn Bank, is going to tell you. But no, actually, they stand back and try to, you know how in the hierarchy of a business, like all of the employees work under someone who's at the God level, but then right under him, the supervisor is like the devil. They're going to sit back and try to be nice and let all of these scared Munchausen hypochondriac people that are afraid to think for themselves and shop their statistics, let them create enough of a opposition, right? But the thing is, here's the thing, right? You need math. You done accurate calculation of how many people there are in the world that look on toward to liberty like something that they want. You know, and as far as like the operating system that your phone is on and shit, like that's what country you really live in. Even if you're in the United States, if your cell phone is has a Chinese operating system, you're still in China. You're still in China. And for that reason, you can mask up. Is the most stereotypical group that you'll never break out of. That yeah, like that's making a conscious choice to do what they, that's them. You know what I mean? They've been wearing a mask from before COVID and some shit. So why is it any different now? Then you must be out your fucking rabbit ass mind to think that everybody does the same thing. If you can recall, only a couple of years ago, it was just y'all. It was only you guys that was wearing the mask. Now you look around and someone's not wearing it and you're surprised. What the fuck is different? What the fuck has changed? Like you might be off your fucking rocker. And so what? So be it. Fucking kudo, man. Get it how you're living. So you can brag, so you can say that we on. We, you know what I'm saying? We got it how we living and we on now. Shit. I don't need to change anybody else's lifestyle for me to be on right now.